Hi guys, I'm literally filming this before I go into work. It is 6:52. But yeah, and obviously Adalea she's turning 6 months next week. That's insane. I feel like time has been flying so fast. Okay guys, so I'm trying to go into labor. today is Monday, November 9th. And I went to Starbucks to go get another apparently labor inducing drink. It didn't work last time, but I'm like, well, let me just try it again. and I saw it's good to eat pineapple because it also helps. So I went to go buy a pineapple after work and la acabo de picar. And I'm gonna try to pump because I heard that if you try to pump, that can also send you into labor. So I'm gonna try to pump. It is currently 9:25 Monday night on the 10th. So I'm gonna try to pump. I'm just like cleaning the pieces right now. I was just boiling them in water. So I'm gonna try to pump ahorita, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Every time I would go to the bathroom, I would do 10 squats, just to try getting induced también. And I wasn't feeling anything. And then, guys, so we came to Emily's 40-week appointment. They literally took so many pictures of her. She was a little bit shy. I'm like, she looks so cachetona. Mira. Y sus cachetes también grandes, mira. Oh my goodness. Oh, she was so shy. She wanted us to see her. Mira, she was covering her face. Oh my goodness. I was telling Emily que I found it kind of cute how aquí está la abuelita looking at her nieta. But I was telling Emily, I was like, because this is the room that we came to for her first ultrasound. Oh, her first ultrasound here because she had one before that. Okay, so anyways, so I was telling Emily, I was like, I found it kind of cute because I mean, here was this was her first appointment, like her first ultrasound actually here. I was with her in that room, and like that's whenever the baby looked like a little like in la rosca, whenever you have like those little babies, like the obviously like the Jesus babies, you know, that's how it looked like. And now you can see like a whole baby. So I'm like, oh, I found it cute how she at least like waited a little bit so we could see, even though like Emily already wants us to be born. But I'm like, oh, I find it so cute. I'm at 40 weeks today, and did you already show the ultrasound? Yeah. Pictures? Okay, and then so they just did the membrane sweep. That felt kind of uncomfortable. I was just like, yeah, it didn't really hurt. It just felt uncomfortable. I felt just like, and then so she said I'm 2.5 or 3 centimeters dilated. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna say I'm 3 centimeters dilated. But yeah. And she hasn't felt anything. Yes. So I'm hoping I'm having contractions. I just am not feeling them. Yeah, because if you remember, whenever she was in labor with Pablo, that she didn't feel anything. She was in labor and she didn't feel any contractions. Oh, with us. Okay, with us. That's crazy. Yeah, so my due date was on November 12th, and I didn't, like, before then, I wasn't feeling anything. Like, on the 10th, nothing. I wasn't feeling anything. Like, contractions, I wasn't even uncomfortable, nothing. The only thing was that, I did have to go to the bathroom a lot. Like, at work, I was literally going, like, I feel like I was just going a lot to the bathroom. And I was like, no, like, I want to, try doing stuff. So, because I didn't want to get induced. Because whenever I did go for my 40-week appointment, I had made my appointment to get induced at 41 weeks. So on that, after everything happens on Wednesday, I came home and I told my mom, like, no, like, this baby has to come out. Like, I am, like, and literally around 7, I had gone to, like, I got home, I was feeling fine. I went to the bathroom around 7, and I felt like como que tenía que ir al baño. You know, whenever your stomach hurts and you have to use the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom and no estaba haciendo nada, and I was like, but my stomach hurts. Like, it kind of felt like whenever you're in your period and you just have to go to the bathroom. And I just, like, no estaba haciendo. And I had texted my mom because obviously it was my first time, and it just, like, it just kind of hurt. That's before, like, and I had texted my mom, and le dije, I was like, oh, like, my stomach hurts. It feels like I have to go to the bathroom, but I'm not, like, no estoy haciendo del baño. And she was like, no, like, she's coming right, because whenever she had my brother, she didn't really feel the contractions, and and her mom, or I think whenever, and her mom was telling her like, no, you have to go to the hospital. She went to the hospital, and my brother was literally born like 2 hours after she had gone to the hospital. Like, he was born really fast. Whenever I told her I had to go to the bathroom, she was like, no, we have to go to the hospital right now. Like, and I was like, but I feel like, yes, like my stomach hurt, like I was getting contractions, but they weren't that strong. And I was like, are you serious? Like, but even like my whole pregnancy was so good, so I was like, no way I'm about to have her. Like, it still doesn't hurt that bad. Guys, so they're getting Emily's heartbeat and her contractions. She's getting them right now. I think she said, Emily said you were 2 minutes apart. Well, it just depended. At first it was like 2, then like 3. Yeah, so it's 9 p.m. We're gonna see cuando vaya a nacer. We're right here. So they're just like checking her in right now. She has her drink right there. It's it's what I can't think. I'm over here in the conversation too. It's the drink, like the inducing one from Starbucks. Guys, she's getting a contractions. We're gonna go home, so because they said that her contractions, she needs to get them harder, but I don't know. We were like about to leave. That's whenever I started hitting more, and that's whenever I started hitting more. But they had said, I think my cervix wasn't soft enough, and I wasn't getting them as strong, I think, my contractions, and so I had to wait. And they had asked me if I wanted to stay the night, or if I wanted to stay the night, or if I wanted to come back home. And I'm like, no, like, mejor I'll just come back home. She's putting alcohol in Emily's back. That whole night I could not sleep. I think I was getting up like every hour to go to the bathroom, because yo no me sentía como que tenía que ir al baño, like if I had to go to the bathroom, and I kept getting up. Guys, it's the next day. It's almost 9 in the morning. Emily's trying to bounce. Ahorita Yami was saying that we should that she should just eat, and then we're gonna go to the house so she can go in the tub, because here it's only like a walk-in shower, and then just start walking and then go to the hospital, because I mean, she's been in this pain for hours. Earlier she took like 2 pills because she said she heard that that's okay to take, and she said que le ayudó poquito, but I mean, I don't know. I'd gone over there and gone like with hot water, and so, and like the water wasn't hot enough. Like, I feel like it wasn't hot enough, and it was hot. And I was like, no, I mean, like, I need it hotter. So she was literally boiling water for me on the stove, and me lo estaba trayendo. And she was literally back and forth, like, boiling water, coming, like, giving it to me, and my skin was red. Like, it was literally red because of how hot it was. Like, whenever you have a heating pad in your stomach and you have it hot, like, it was like that red. It wasn't too red, but it was like that red. It was like 12, and I was like, no, at 1 we can go back to the hospital. And that's whenever we were going to the hospital. And I think my Yami went all through the highway. She didn't want to go like through town, because she was like, no, that way we can get there faster on the highway. We ended up going, and then once we ended up, like, I think we still had to go through town or something. Yeah, it was like, but like, we, I guess, took a shortcut. But that day there was something going on in town that we were sitting there in traffic, and I was so tired. Like, this, whenever I started getting so tired, I was like falling in and out of sleep in the car. And I would wake up, we would still be in the car. I would go back to sleep. I would wake up, still in the car. And I'm like, we're taking so long to get there. Okay, guys, try number 2. It's closed. Should I leave my car here? Guys, this one's closed, but we're gonna try it again. Let's see if the baby wants to come out. Guys, Emily's walking. It is, let's see, it's 3:46. She's doing so good. I think we did get to the hospital, Mami Cora. I think it was like before, a little bit before 2. And yeah, she was 6 to 7 centimeters dilated. So I feel like now she has to be like 8 or 9. No sé. But she's doing so good. Ahorita we were walking. She's walking really fast, which is crazy. She's still on no medication. Nothing for the pain. That's crazy. Okay guys, it is 7:18. Emily is still, they did just check her. She is 7 centimeters. Ahorita they're going to come back and they're going to, what are they gonna do? Just check her? Well, not check her, but they're gonna disconnect her from the baby's like, because they're just checking her, oh my, they're just checking the baby's heartbeat and her contractions. They're gonna disconnect her, and then she's gonna try walking for a little bit. She's gonna try going to different positions to see if we'll have the baby, and then to see what happens there. If not, she might get a dose, I think they said, of Pitocin, but we're gonna see how her, like, if that helps. During my whole labor, I was so tired. I would walk around the hospital, and then I would be like, no, I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. And then I would go lay down, and I would fall asleep, and then that would make the whole process slower. So I think that would make something with my contractions. I don't know if they would make them, like, if it's me going to sleep would make them spread out, or it would make them, I don't know. And whenever I was walking, like, it was going good. I was walking and they were coming, like, más seguidos, and they were good. And then once I would go to sleep, it would just make it was a whole process. I would walk, I would go to sleep. I would walk, I would go to sleep. But I was so tired. Alia said that, like, the nurse or Alia would be talking to me, and I was literally falling asleep while they were talking to me. And Alia said at the one time that the issue was somebody was talking to me, and that I just ended up closing my eyes, and they thought I was getting contraction, but I was actually falling asleep. But it's just because that whole time I was just so tired. Guys, Emily started the gas, and she has a peanut right now just to see how things go. Those are her contractions, and then she's gonna see about putting Pitocin in right now. We're just here waiting. Yeah. So she is sleeping right now. We're gonna let her sleep because they're gonna come put the Pitocin, like I said, and then she won't be able to sleep. So, and she needs to get energies for whenever she needs to push. Right here. Guys, they just started the Pitocin. She's falling asleep. She's been falling, like, in and out of sleep. But we're just waiting. Aquí está la pelota. It's a little peanut. I was so tired. I was like, yes, like, give me the Pitocin right now. So they had given me the Pitocin, and I don't know how long after. I think it was kind of like luego que I ended up, like, I started pushing.
I feel like your body's trying to push. Okay. Like, almost like you have to have a giant bowel movement. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I feel like she's complete.
You think she's 10?
I think she's 10. I'm not feeling anything, but let's see if tomorrow wants to. But I'm not feeling anything. Maybe a lift, but I think it's just Kappa that I'm feeling. I think she's complete.
If you're having contraction, if you want to try to push, so what we'll do is we'll have you grab the hand you like, and we'll kind of use kind of like a cannonball, like this. Yeah, like this, and then hold your leg, or we can even hold your leg, and then just kind of bear down like you have to push. Like this? Yep. And then just try to curl around baby. Plan.
Down and out, hard as you can. There you go.
Try to catch your breath. Take a deep breath and then go right back into it. Yep, that's it. Good job. Good job.
Shy. You gotta push like you've been constipated for 9 months. There you go. Good.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. You just she has to move herself down.
It takes time.
It takes time and she has to unfortunately lead the way. No one has ever done it for her before.
Okay.
Do you want to stand on this side?
¿Qué quieres ver ahorita para allá?
Do you want to hold her leg? No?
Si quieres sacar.
Do you want to hold her hand?
¿Le quieres hacer algo? No, ahí fue para mí, pues.
How does he do with body fluids?
Not good. He said he's not feeling good right now.
Okay, well, how about we find a chair?
Oh, I think he said he's okay.
We just don't need you to pass out. Or rush.
Oh, you're moving her so much.
Brushing what's the hair? Should I try again? Peaceful here? Yeah. Should I try?
That's it. There you go.
Beautiful. Look at the hair.
Ain't that girl?
Alright, get your breath. Slow your breathing.
Yeah.
Good.
She might go back up a little bit. That's okay. You can let her. You need to take your break, okay? There you go.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
She's so much
Yeah.
Perfect. You got her right back.
Good job.
Good job, Vinny.
Oh,
She's coming. She's coming.
She's on top.
No, is that right?
sweet girl.
You did. Good job.
No, peanut.
Oh, she's as strong as her mama. You can put her through. Who's gonna cut the cord?
¿Lo quieres cortar? ¿No
You
puedes?
can do
You
it.
can do it.
It's just like scissors. You mess it up. I promise.
And I was pushing for a while. I think I was pushing for like 40 minutes. I feel like I could not. Like, I feel like, yes, it's like you're going to the bathroom, but I feel like I could not. And literally, guys, I had seen a video on Instagram that was like, oh, when you feel constipated and you can't go to the bathroom and like you have to go to the bathroom, you should like moo. Be like, moo. Like, you know? And that made like, I think I saw it on a podcast actually. And it said that like, you know, it helps you go to the bathroom. Guys, tell me why I was thinking about mooing. I was literally thinking about mooing, but I was like, no, let me continue trying to push. So then I tried pushing. Literally, I felt like I couldn't. I feel like I was like pushing, but I feel like I wasn't pushing. Like I was like, you know, I was obviously pushing like, but I feel like nothing was happening. I was like, am I even pushing? Like I feel like I'm trying to push, but is something even happening? And then I would be like I feel like I'd be pushing, and then like nothing was happening. And then at the end, that's whenever Alia told me, she was like, oh my gosh, I can see her hair. And then I was like, okay, so you can see her head. She's like, yes. So I'm like, okay, I need to just push her out. And that's finally she came out. And then literally after that, like, I wasn't even tired anymore. Like, before that, I was falling in and out of sleep. After that, I was good. Okay, guys, I just got done feeding her. This is our room. And this one came with 2 beds. So I was sleeping on this bed. The bathroom's right in there. And then Mimo was sleeping on that bed. That's outside. And then I was really scared for my whole labor because I would be like, oh my gosh, like with me, with my period cramps, I would take pills right away. So I'm like, imagine, like, I'm not gonna, like, it's gonna be so bad. Like, I'm gonna have to get the epidural. But no, I didn't get the epidural. I feel like, honestly, like, yes, my contractions, obviously, they hurt, but I thought they were gonna hurt way more. Like, I thought I was gonna be, like, screaming and, you know, but they obviously did hurt, but I was just always scared because I thought it was gonna hurt like way more. Even whenever even before whenever I first went to the hospital, like those same, like I feel like my contractions, they were like the same amount of pain. I thought once, you know, I was about to have her, it was gonna hurt like 3 times more. So that's what I was scared for. But it was just the same, like the same amount of pain. And yeah, and even whenever I had to push the placenta out, whenever I had to push the placenta out, and whenever they were like started pushing on my stomach, I heard that hurts. Like whenever they push on your stomach, for me, it honestly didn't really even hurt. Like I feel like obviously what hurt more was the contractions. So I had gotten pain medication through the IV because I had asked them, because that only lasted like an hour. So I was like, yes, give it to me right now so I can fall asleep. And I think that did help me like fall asleep. And then with the laughing gas, because you know, obviously like the contractions did hurt. So I was like, okay, give me the laughing gas. I feel like that did not even help. I honestly felt like, you know, me lo iban a dar and I was gonna be laughing the whole time. No, I feel like it didn't even help. So at the end, I just ended up getting rid of it.